Do you remember that thrill of getting a new pair of shoes as a kid? As I was growing up, my mother would take me to the shoe store to buy a pair of shoes. And after trying on a few pairs, I would find a pair we both liked. And then, and only then, our mothers would give us the ultimate test, what I call the thumb test. Using a thumb, they would push down on the end of the shoe to make sure that the shoe had plenty of what? Growing room. Why? Because they wanted us to make sure that the shoe allowed our feet to grow, rather than only being comfortable for a short amount of time. Does this sound familiar? Now, when I buy shoes, I no longer use the thumb test. When trying on my shoes, I know what makes my feet feel comfortable. My shoe size will remain the same for the rest of my life. My height will remain the same. It's a limitation that God has placed on us as we enter adulthood. However, what if we look beyond the physical to our minds, our character, even our personalities? All these are meant to keep on growing indefinitely. And the great thing about life is that there's no limitations on how much we can grow and develop. You see, too often we stop growing these areas. And do we stop growing because it's a conscious choice, or is it a lack of making a choice? We like to be comfortable. We don't want to change. And by now, many of us think we know what works for us. But what if we tried on one size larger in life? We'd allow ourselves space for more growth. So here's my thinking. Give your life the thumb test. Step out of your comfort zones. Take on new challenges. Stretch yourself. Do things that you never thought you could do. Try taking on some responsibility that's more than you feel like you can actually handle, so that you will be forced to live up to it. Don't ever get a pair of shoes for your life that fits you perfectly and comfortably. Always provide some growing room. If the shoe fits you currently, don't wear it. Experience that thrill of learning, of conquering, the thrill of growing into a new pair of shoes.